Hey, what's up? Mark here from the Backpacking Gear Net, and today I want to talk about Flextail Gear Pump Zero. Now this pump right here replaces the previous pump that they had. Weighs only 1.2 ounces just for the pump itself. When you add the battery and the attachment, it comes in at just about 2 ounces. So that's literally about half the weight of the previous lightest pump that they made. Now, there's a lot of good about this pump, and there's something that may be a little annoying to you, but I love this pump. I just used it to blow up my air mattress, and it took all of maybe a minute or two, and it does a great job. Now, the previous Flextail Gear Tiny Pump had all these little attachments, and you would do your best to make it work for each different brand of air mattress. And the truth is I could get it to work. It was fine, but I had to hold the pump the whole time. Whereas this one, they come with these little attachments like this. Now, they made the attachment on a 3D printer, and they said that the new ones are going to be a little more refined and more smooth. And I'll tell you what, I don't care if they made this on a 3D printer, it works great. Now, they make attachments for all the major brands of sleeping mats, and the attachments they're making are actually gonna fit and snap in so that when you use the pump, you don't have to hold it. You just put it in like this, and you attach it to it, and then you double click the power button, and it just starts to blow up, and it sits there, and I don't have to hold it. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It seems like this one is significantly more quiet than the previous one. I think this won't annoy people as much. And to inflate, you go one way like this. To deflate, you just flip it around like that and go like that. So nice, so sleek, so nice. Now, the reason why you double click the button is so that it doesn't accidentally get clicked in your bag. I heard Dan Becker say that his got turned on in his bag one time, but he said he was shoving stuff like this. I haven't had it come on yet, but I'm also a little bit more careful about how I put stuff in. So this battery, when you get the one that comes with it, you'll have the option to get the battery that has a little USB-C plug on it. So you can take the battery out, plug it into USB-C, and you can still charge it. It's just, you have to simply just take this apart like this. For the benefits that this has, I do not think that this is going to be an issue for me. It was so nice blowing up the air mattress. I believe that there isn't any pump bags that are lighter than 2 ounces, which is the battery, the 1.2 ounce air blower, and the attachment. Now it just makes sense, if you're ultralight, to use one of these instead of the pump sack. They're calling this a special edition. So the ones that you get might have a little bit of a different graphic or something. It'll definitely be smoother than mine because it's not a pre-production model, but this right here completely takes away my need to use a pump sack. I know somebody's gonna say, you know, if your battery runs out, then having the pump sack at least guarantees you that it's gonna work. Electronic devices have gotten good enough to where I'm taking this stuff out in the field all the time and I'm testing it, and I'm not having issues with it. The one issue that I do have on occasion is the battery going dead. And the nice thing is this little battery right here, is so light that if you took a second one, you're still lighter than a pump sack. So you could take a second battery, feel confident, or just simply charge it if it runs out. And I think you're gonna really love this thing. I am so glad they reached out to me and they asked me if I would love to have them send me this. This video isn't sponsored by them. They did give me this. They didn't tell me what to say. They just asked me if I would make a video about their product and test it and let them know how it works and everything. So I put some links down below so that you can find these. They're on pre-sale right now, and they're a really good price. I mean, I was actually thinking they were going to be more expensive than they are, but I'll put that on the screen so that you can have the actual price, because out here on the PCT, I don't exactly have that information right in front of me. So if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.